Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. Today I have come up with a new topic, that is training process. What is training process? Training process is a series of steps which needs to be followed systematically for an efficient training program. What are those steps? वो कौन से steps? The very first step of training process is need assessment, identification of a need, and it's all about determining what the need exists, and if it does, what training is required to fill the gap. कौन सी नीड है और उस नीड को फुलफिल करने के लिए कौन सी ट्रेनिंग दी जा सकती है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट नीड असेसमेंट. नाउ देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन. सवाल है, व्हाई डू वी गो फॉर नीड असेसमेंट? द वेरी फर्स्ट रीजन about need assessment is it supports cost effective training. The second reason behind the need assessment or identification of a need is it focuses on the area of the greatest need. फोकस जो हमारा होता है वो उस जगह पर आता है जहां पर सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है ट्रेनिंग की. नाउ हाउ विल वी कम टू नो अबाउट द नीड? हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि किस एरिया में ट्रेनिंग की ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है? द वेरी फर्स्ट सोर्स इज कस्टमर कंप्लेंट्स, बिकॉज इट इज सैड दैट द ग्रेटेस्ट सोर्स ऑफ लर्निंग is your unhappy customers. So we will come to know with the help of customer complaints कि where our employees are lacking, हमारे employees कहाँ lack कर रहे हैं, and then we will be covering that area with the help of training program. The second source of knowing the need is performance appraisal, which is all about the assessment of an employee's performance against the set standards. हमें पता चलेगा employees की performance से. The third can be observation. We can observe things. The fourth can be frequent errors. What are the frequent errors that our employees make? So these are the sources through which we can know something about the need identification. The second step of training program is designing the training program. It's all about setting the objectives of training. What are the objectives that you want to achieve? Then you will be focusing on the content. What content needs to be delivered? You will be specifically choosing the delivery method. You will be specifically choosing the method. Either you are going to go through lectures, either you will be solving the case studies, or apprenticeship will be the method, or internships will be the method. What training method will you be using to conduct or execute that training program? After designing the training program, the third step will be the implementation of it, which is the crucial part. Implementation can only be done with the help of experts. We need to have an expert who has the in-depth knowledge of that particular skill which we want to transform, which we want to deliver, which we want our employees to learn. So we need to have an expert for that particular skill. The fourth step of training program is evaluation and feedback. What do we do in evaluation? We actually assess the effectiveness of training program. Now there is a question, how can we evaluate the assessment of a training program? We can evaluate that with the help of Kirkpatrick's model. Kirkpatrick has given the model of evaluation. He has given the 4 phases of evaluation. The very first phase of evaluation is the reaction. What is the reaction of the employees? Were they satisfied? Were they given the proper material of the training? Were they given learning environment? So this is the very first step of evaluation, that is reaction. Second will be learning. What skill did they learn? कौन सा ऐसा स्किल है जो उन्होंने सीखा? The third phase of evaluation is behavior. What is the change in their behavior? क्या उनके बर्ताव में तब्दीली आई है? The fourth will be the results. What is the impact of that training on organizational performance? So these are the 4 steps given by Kirkpatrick for the evaluation. In the end, an employer can get feedback from the employees about training program as well. So this is all about training process. Hope you like the video. See you soon. Thank you all.